Good morning, sir. We can start now.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody.
afternoon.
Welcome to the second session of Crosswords. I don't know how many of you were there last week, but still I find quite some good gathering, showing that there are crossword enthusiasts there out there. It's a good thing. I find mostly ladies, which is again a good thing because ladies are better learners and they have more perseverance and patience to solve a problem. Okay, so crosswords. It sounds like crosswords also. So I would say that let us cross swords with the words. You know, this whether swords or brains, we have to keep them sharpened whether we use it or not. Swords, of course, we cannot use it randomly, but our brains, we are supposed to use it on a daily, regular basis. And there is some medical research which says that solving crossword puzzles, such creative games, keeps off Alzheimer and Parkinson and all those, old age related brain problems. So let us plunge into the battlefield. And by the way, last week we tried what is known as quick clues, which were rather straightforward. I mean, because you have to find the meanings and fill up the spaces. This time we are going to try cryptic clues, which is a little more challenging but more interesting. And we will follow the same approach like last week. Firoz will, share the link, and when you click the link, you will see a crossword format with blank spaces and clues on the side, across and down. So we will go, actually to maintain some order, I will give the question number. Suppose I say 1 across, let us all focus on 1 across. Though you may get an answer fast for some 23 across or 10 down, please reserve your answers and don't type it out. So whichever question I name, let us try to focus on that. And whoever gets it first, please type it out. Okay. There was a difference of opinion that we can raise our hand and ask ourselves to be unmuted, then say the answer. But I think those will be honestly time consuming. It doesn't matter who gets it first. The whole point is that we should all get it together. Like last week, we solved it, the entire crossword puzzle before 1 hour, hardly 45 minutes. And we had time to gloss over the cryptic ones also. So today we will try to complete it together, the cryptic clues. So I will request Firoz to display it, the screen. And whenever we hit upon the right answer, I think Firoz will, fill it up, right, Firoz? So he will fill it up. He will fill it up and display it so that we get further clues. We get some letters in the crossword, then with that it will be helpful to solve the others ones. Okay, I hope everybody is clear. Everybody has got the format right. That across and down, what you say, the clues, you can scroll up and down, across separately and down separately to see the. Right now, what is displayed is only 4 or 5 in across and 4 or 5 in down, but you can always scroll it up and down. Okay, so I hope we can start. Let us come to 1 across. Are we ready to start? Everybody, any doubt you can ask? Okay, we can improve as we go along. 1 across, a bird has to take evasive action. It is a 4-lettered word. And you can see the answer box is highlighted. See, in cryptic clues, if you give an answer, you have to justify it. Somebody had written exit. So, okay, exit is one way of evasive action. But what it has to do with the bird? Prey. No, prey is again wrong. So to begin with, maybe I can guide you a little. I think Sridharanji has also joined. So let us find rock. No, rock is wrong. Rock has nothing to do with a bird or evasive action. Okay, let us not linger on too much on one question because we have to solve everything. But still, if anybody wants to try, anybody wants to type out, you can type within few seconds. Sridharanji, you just came in, we are on one across. Can we highlight one across? Suddenly the highlight has gone to one down. Yeah, we are still on one across. Yeah, bird has to take evasive action. Okay, now try to remember a four-lettered bird. Any bird you can remember, recall four-lettered? Hide. I am unable to see the left side of the puzzle. Why? You can just, with finger you can move sideways or up and down. Vijayalakshmi ji has written, I am unable to say. Firoz, can you guide her? Maybe. You have to just, it is visible.
The
Yeah,
whole
I
screen
think she got it.
Yeah.
The whole screen is slidable, whether horizontal or vertical. Okay. Vinay ji has written crow. Okay, a bird is crow, but what it has to take with evasive action. Okay, I will give you a clue now. Okay, evasive action. Evasive action is when something is coming towards you, something dangerous, and you avoid it. You escape from it. You avoid it. You take an action to evade it. Evade it means avoiding. For example, no, hawk is wrong, wolf is wrong. For example, listen me out. For example, there is a bouncer. And the batsman, it is coming towards the head of the batsman, about to injure him. What does he do? What does the batsman do to evade the bouncer hurting his head? Sunita ji got it right. Duck. D-U-C-K is the right answer. And if you see a bird, there is a duck. Bird. Duck is also a bird. And duck has another meaning, evasive action. So Sunita ji got it right. Lalita ji, Sunita ji got it first. So you can count a point for yourself. So well done, Sunita ji. So you can fill up duck. Okay. So now let us. So the first one we have got. Now we can go to one down because we know that the opening letter is D. So that's a great clue. Now this is a very tricky one. Provides material to refute. See, I will tell you one secret about fantastic Archana ji disprove. But can you explain? Disprove is the right answer. But you have to justify. Okay, I will justify for you. See, provides material to refute. So in cryptic, we have what is called as anagrams, as I told last week. Anagrams means they will give some word or set of words which you have to play around to get the answer word. So now provides, P-R-O-V-I-D-E-S. It is an 8-lettered word. And we want an answer of 8-lettered word. So provides material. This provides word itself is material to play around with, which you should get the meaning of to refute. Refute means to deny or, prove it wrong. So PROVIDS, it will be helpful if you keep a pen and paper because most of the clues are anagrams. So what you should do is you have to write the letters maybe in a circular fashion and look at it, you may get the right answer. PROVIDES. If you play around with these 8 letters, you get another word which is disprove, which is the same meaning as to refute. So disprove is the right answer, which he has already filled up. I hope everybody is getting the hang of it now. Okay, now let us go to 9 across. Oh, why it's not scrolling down? 9 across. Fast bowlers, this one is his. C arms bent. And we want a 7-letter word. So it is very obvious that if you SEE arms, C is a 3-letter word and arms is a 4-letter word, and we want a 7-letter word. So if you play around with C and arms, you get the meaning of fast bowlers. No, sir, spinner is, madam, spinner is different from fast bowler. What is the word for fast bowler? Very generally used. You would have watched cricket yesterday also. फास्ट बॉलर के लिए क्या कहते हैं दूसरा वर्ड सीमर एंड बट द स्पेलिंग इज रॉन्ग मीरा जी SEAMER it should be SEAMER anyway we will give it to you SCAMERS fast bowlers right so now if you see 2 down we have let us go to 2 down nobody will observe when this is clear I can guess, but I am not sure. I am not able to justify this. So let us keep it for, reserve it for later. We will go to 14 across. 14 across. Can we go to 14 across? 1, 4. Yeah. A diver having changed was not the same. This is simple. So we want a 6-lettered word. And if you see closely, a diver, it is A is 1 letter and diver is 5-letter, and we have to play around with a diver. It itself gives having changed. A diver, if you change, you should get the meaning of was not the same. Ranjanaji, you are right. 1 point for Ranjanaji. Varied. VARIED. So VARIED, you get out of playing with a diver, and Nutanji Ranjanaji has already answered. Okay. A varied is, where is it? So it gives the same meaning. Okay. Now let us go to 8 down. 8 down. I will see about name for boy. See, basically, these are all of these crossword puzzles are of British or American origin. So you will get some typical names and slang also, which we may not be familiar. But this seems to be a name of a boy, which you get playing around with ILL and SEE, 6-letter. I will see about. Dennis, there is no D in I will see. So try to think of another name. Of course, American or British, or could it be? Okay, since Leslie seems to be right. Anyway, we will fill it up. Miraji, I think Leslie is right. 8 down is Leslie. LESLIE. Can we fill up, please, Firoz? LESLIE. Okay, 11 across. Alert 11 across, because we already have the first and last letter. So it should be easy. 11, alert wild animal. No, it starts with, this is little tough because I also heard of this wild animal only recently. I was not aware of this. Maybe some wildlife enthusiast in the group should get it. Anyway, you can try. The word clearly begins with R and ends with L, and it is formed out of R-A-T-L-E-R-T, rattle. I think Vinayji, you are right. R-A-T-L. No. R-A, I think the last word is L. So it should be R-A-T-E-L. Yes, there is a wild animal, I think found in Africa or something, called rattle. Another name for it is honey badger, because it is a carnivorous animal. Yeah, Vinayji is right. He got it right. It is a carnivorous animal and it likes honey. So it attacks honeybees and all that. Frogs and all. So rattle is right. So if you see the left hand portion, we are almost through except 2 down. Let us have a go on 2 down. Let us see what is there in 2 down. Nobody will, again, we have seen this. So one thing I can remember is they say the coast is clear. But frankly, I am not able to relate with, nobody will observe that portion, what it has to do with coast. Anyway, we can fill up coast. No, the words clearly begins with 2. Anyway, I won't claim any point, but let us fill it up, coast, because it doesn't help further because we have already filled up. Only this is blank. So we can fill up coast and check the answers later. Because the coast is clear, they say. 2 down is coast. Firoz?
Sir, can I just spell it C?
C-O-A-S-T. Coast.
Oh, coast. Okay.
So now we can, the left-hand quadrant is fully filled. Great going. Now let us go to 3 across. No, Nutanji, it is cold. I don't know. Because I am telling it should be coast. But I cannot justify what it has to do with nobody will observe the first phrase. Anyway, there should be some meaning. Otherwise, they won't frame the crosswords. Nutty biscuits. Nutty biscuits, 8-lettered word. This is a good one. What is another word for biscuits? Normally used in, US and all Western countries. Filberta. Crunchies, cookies. Cookies is more something to do with chocolates. So the other clue is nutty. So nutty means pagal. So what do you call a nut? He is little. थोड़ा वो क्या बोलते हैं? If he talks nonsense, so अरे छोड़ो रे उसको, वो थोड़ा. Cracker is the right word. Poonamji, right. It is not cracker, it is crackers. Anyway, we will give it to you. Crackers. So crackers, nutty. Nutty means there is another word called crack for a nut. So nutty it matches, and biscuits, crackers. They call it crackers. Like you have crackjack and 50-50, Monaco, salty ones mainly. They call it crackers. Okay, so let us try 4 down now. 4 down. Getting out of bed and being rebellious. The word should match with both the meanings. Getting out of bed and being rebellious. Okay, simple as getting out of bed. Rising. Yes, Shashiji, you are right. Rising. I was thinking raising. It is, yeah, you are right. R-I-S-I-N-G. R-I-S-I-N-G. That's right. So if you see rebellious, being rebellious, there was a rising. They use the word rising for revolution or, absurd social this thing. There was a rising, protest, etc. So no, uprising, not uprising. We have to see the clue and what whether you can fit the word in the slots. So rising, we have already, somebody has answered. Rising is the right word. So let us go to 5 down. Stretch your neck to see a bird. Huh. So when you stretch your neck, what do you call? It is crane. Exactly. Poonamji, right. Poonamji is right. C-R-A-N-E. So actually the verb, the crane is a verb also, but it has come from the noun, which is the name of the bird crane, because it has a long neck. So when you stretch your neck outside the window or something, they say that you are craning out of the window. So both have a connection. And 6 down, I don't. Let us try for some easy ones. Okay, point for a number of patients, 12 across. Point for a number of patients, starting with n. तो patients को sharp point क्या लगाते हैं? No, needle. Yes, you are right. But see, a needle itself is a. Oh, correct. You are right. Needle, point for a number of patients. It is a noun. Yes, needle is right. Nutanji, you are also right, but somebody had typed earlier. Okay.
Shailaja ma'am has told first needle.
Okay.
And
So,
for crane, it was Poonam Saini ma'am.
okay, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter actually who said first, but maybe you have to be quick on typing to get it first. Okay, 6 down. Greek letter making one. Now I got it. Greek letter making one slip to queer. See, you can take a little time for thinking. Okay, it is a 7-lettered word. No, Archana ji, equally, it doesn't fit in equally. So when you get an answer, first check whether it fits. Okay, because cryptic clue has 2 different, clues in the same sentence. Poonamji, right. Poonamji, you are right. And I hope you got it through, appropriately. Because Greek letter epsilon, there is a letter epsilon is for like alphabet E, they call it epsilon. Like alpha, beta, it is E for epsilon. But more interesting thing is the second part of the clue. One slip queer. ONESLIP. See, they will give different, verbs suggesting that you should play around with the words. So here they have told queer. Whatever. They may say shake, they may say upset, they may say confused, whatever. So you have to understand it is an anagram. So that you can easily find out that the answer you require is a 7-letter word, and ONES is a 4-letter word, LIP is a 3-letter word. So if you put together ONES and LIP and write down in a circular fashion or play around with it with your mind, you should get the same answer as a Greek letter. So epsilon, one slip, if you play around EPSILISON, you will get Greek letter. So 6 down right is the right answer. Okay, now since we are in 6 down, let us try 7 down. Cast in outbuilding. Cast in out shed. Outbuilding, I also think it is, Vijayalakshmi ji, I think it is shed. It's SHED. But I am just trying to relate with the actual quiz. Cast in outbuilding. Outbuilding is shed. But what it has to do with cast, I don't know. Anyway, let us fill up Vijayalakshmi ji. I think she got it right. SHED. Okay, 10 across. A lies found out on the way to the altar. So we need a 5-letter word. See, if you just read it, it won't make any sense. A lie is found out the way, as a whole, it won't make any sense. But it is giving you 2 different set of clues for the same answer. So we need a 5-letter word, and we have to play around with, we have to find Yes, Shailaja ji, you are right. Lies. ALIES. ALIES, if you play around, you will get the meaning of way to the altar. Aisle. Aisle is the passage leading to the stage. So AISLE is the right answer. Have we filled up 10 down?
Uh, Sir, it's A and then space then L.
Oh, AIL. Oh, no, you have written epsilon wrong, Firoz, sorry. 6 down there, it should be S. EPS. ILLON.
Okay,
Now it fits
sorry.
in. Needle epsilon and it is AISLE. Fantastic. So now we have filled the top, both the quadrants. Now let us attack. We will come to 16 across. Flag seen when queen is. Can you scroll it little up? Flag seen when queen is captured by bishop and rook. Now there are some tricks they play, the crossword puzzle setters. Sometimes you have to take only the starting letter or the capital starting letter of the word and play around with it. So here bishop and rook. So if you read it carefully, flag seen when queen is captured by bishop and rook. So you have to start with B and end with R. Poonamji, you are right. Banner is right, but I will just explain how we got it. Bishop is the first letter of B and rook is the first letter of R. Now between B and the R, we have to fit in queen. Now I wonder whether anybody can relate queen. Why he has put queen is captured. As I told, this is typically a British crossword puzzle, and there was a British queen named Anne, or I don't know how you pronounce it, ANNE. So when Anne is captured between two letters, first is B and second, the last is R. So BANNER, and flag gives the meaning of banner. I hope you are getting it. So actually cryptic clues are sometimes easier because it gives two sets of clues. So if you get the answer, then you can always cross check with the other part of the, you can check with both the clues. So it is a double quiz in the same question. So banner is the right answer. I hope you are getting. Any doubt you can even later on ask and clear. So let us go to 17 down. 17 down. Snake found in a road or on a ship. 17 down. A road on a ship. No. I am absolutely clueless about this. If anybody gets, let us come to later after getting other clues. Then it will be easier. 13 down. 13 down. Cavalryman short rope out. Okay. I think I got it. Because 8-lettered word and you have to play around with SORT and ROPE. Short rope out. You should get the meaning of cavalryman. Cavalryman means army, fighters, military fighters or something like that. So, or not necessarily military, it can be any force, defense people, Air Force or Navy also. So, SORT, trousers, Archanaji says trousers, but where is P in that trousers? You should have P because you should get the word out of SORT and ROPE. So you can even write down SORT. I am writing down in a circular. Troopers is the right, and the Shailaja is getting it first. Shailaja, I think she is going strong. Maximum she has answered first. Troopers. Troopers is right. So now this fits in. If you play around with SORT and ROPE, you get the meaning of, you get troopers. Troopers is another word for cavalryman. Cavalryman is, the fighting, people who are fighting. So 17 was difficult. Let us try 21 across. Last word is O. It is very rare to find. Acha. Excel with an al fresco party. This is a tough one, but I can guess. I'm not 100% sure, but we can try. And anybody? 21 Excel. This al fresco is a new word, but I found out that al fresco means where you have a not an indoor party. You have a party outside, like you have the bank, what you call, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Banquet, or you have a fire and all that. Bonfire, something like that. So Excel. What is another word? Can anybody forget about that al fresco party? Can anybody think of outdo? Vinaji, fantastic. Outdo. Outdo means it is Excel. And I guess that they have put an al fresco party as a clue because it is an outdoor party. But again, OUTDO. They have stopped at DO and cut off this OR. So even I think it is an outdo is a correct word for, correct synonym for Excel. He is outdoing. Everybody was excellent, but finally this person outdid the others. DOT, no. It's a wrong typing. Feroz, it should be outdo. OUTDO. The last letter is O. Okay, now 25 across. Red motor belonging to me. This is a tricky one. We should know how to separate the two clues. Abode, how you will justify? Abode has nothing to do with red, nothing to do with motor, nothing to do with me. Belonging to me. So this is not an anagram exactly, because 7-lettered word we want, and RED is 3 and MOTOR is 5. So if you add up, it comes to 8. So it is not an, I first thought it is an anagram of a red motor, but no. So here I feel there is another word for carmine. Fantastic. Veena-ji, you got it right before I could explain. So Veena-ji got it right, carmine. But let us spend a second how we got it. See, red. You should have another meaning for another color of red. I think carmine, even I did not know. Carmine, I think it's a shade of red, right? So motor, if you say motor, car, C-A-R, car, belonging to me, mine, M-I-N-E. So car and mine, combinedly, it should give the meaning of red. So I understand that carmine, I was not knowing, but recently I understood that carmine is a shade of red. I hope I am right. So anyway, carmine is the right answer. 27 across, somewhere to eat a pickle or jam. Archana ji, let us follow. We will come to 17 later. Somewhere to eat a pickle or jam. 27 across. Somewhere to eat. 4-letter word I can mess. Veena-ji, I think you are right. Mess is Veena-ji is second right. MESS. because mess is a place where you go and eat. But I am still not sure what it has to do with a pickle or jam. Maybe eating a pickle or jam, it is messy. I don't know. Anyway, mess is the right answer. Now, if we fill up 22 down, we would be through with the another quadrant. Let us go to 22 down. Can we go to 22 down? 22 down, Firoz. Food that is tip top and ready for eating. Mm, 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 mm. Food that is tip top and ready for eating. Yes, Archana ji. What is the answer? Food that is tripe. Veena ji, you are right. But how do you explain this? Maybe you can unmute and explain. It's a tough one. It's good you got it. Tripe is the right answer. Tripe. See, no, let us be, we have to be very logical in cryptic. We have to be very logical and it should make sense what.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Yes, tip top become T of the word tip.
Yeah.
And is ready to eating becomes ripe.
Very good. Excellent. Tip top. The top of the tip is T and ready for eating is RIPE. But I never knew it means food. What is the meaning of tripe? Anybody? I never knew. Maybe I am a pure vegetarian. Maybe non-vegetarians may know because tripe is something to do with the animal food. The something to do with beef or something. I don't know. TRIP. There is another meaning for tripe, which is not so good, not so fresh or something. So yes, Firoz, you can fill up. TRIP is the right answer. Yeah, I think tripe is pork or beef or something like that. Another meaning is nonsense. You are right, Shailaja. But I was expecting that clue to be as a part of the question. For example, everybody may not know, try this thing. I would have expected nonsense ready, that is tip top and ready for eating. Okay, 17 down. 17 down, Archana ji told you it is abroad. Let us check. A snake found on a road or on a ship. Abode. Yes, I think you are right. ABOARD. Because, yeah, you are right. But still, I am not sure because erode you have to play around. AROAD, 5-letter word, and snake. He has used the alphabet B for snake. I don't know what letter B has to do with snake. Maybe there are many kinds of snakes starting with B. I don't know. So there are some tricks which we will come to know only with practice. For example, for ship, they use SS, steam ship. SS, it's a commonly used for ship. So here for snake, they have used the letter B. Other thing is clear, ROAD, you have to play around. So Archana ji, you are right. It is aboard, ABO, because on a ship, it means aboard. ABOARD. Firoz, you can fill up. Boa, right. Boa is a type of snake. So maybe they are using the letter B for snake. Oh, right. You are right. They have used BOA for snake and short form for road, RD. So that way also it makes some sense. Anyway, the answer is aboard. Firoz, can you fill up A, B, O, A, R, D? Fantastic. Now we are through with the right. We only have this left on bottommost to fill up. I hope everybody is finding it interesting. At least I am enjoying it. 19, okay, you have come to 15, 19 across. Okay, 19 across. Attempt by the French to find accommodation for horses. Accommodation. Attempt by the accommodation for horses, 6-letter word I can find. Stable. Sunita ji, even I was thinking about the same thing. Sunita ji, I think you are right. Let us fill it up. Stables. Let us see. I am just trying to, because accommodation for horses, it is very clearly stables. But French, okay, French they use sometimes LE. LE or LA, LA. I'm not sure. LA or LE they use for the French. Attempt. How did they get a stab? Maybe stab and LE? I don't know. Oh, acha, I did not notice. If NIG has given the answer first, okay. The credit goes to NIG. Stable. Okay. 15 down. Let us go to 15 down. Keeps turning nastier. So this is clearly an anagram of nastier. You have to play around with the words NASTIER to get the meaning. Keeps. See, turning. See, you have to read word by word. Keeps turning nastier. Turning nastier is indicating that you have to turn around nastier word. Turning. So that means you have to play around with the word nastier. NASTIER retains. Ranjanaji, well done. Ranjanaji gets it first. Keeps means retains, and you get the same thing playing around with nastier. Retains. Fantastic. Very good. 20 down. 20 down. Herb the graduate is turned 50. I can think of a herb beginning with B and 5-lettered word, but I am not able to justify it. Anyway, I think I got it right. Let me see. Okay, forget about is turned 50. Name one herb which starts with B and 5-lettered word. Basil. Sunita ji got it right. Basil. Now let us try to analyze how we got basil. Graduate. BA is a commonly used word for graduate. BA is graduate. Is turned. Is turned. Okay. IS. IS को turn किया है उल्टा. SI. So BASI 50. What 50 has to do with L? I don't know. Maybe somebody knows, they can explain. What L has to do with 50? Otherwise, it is correct. Graduate is BA. IS you are turning SI. And 50 is represented by the word. Maybe we have to see Google search or dictionary. So this is another trick. So we have to remember this 50 is represented by L. I don't know what it means. So basil is the right answer. 26 across. 26 across. Shailaja ji, I don't know which you are telling. Which answer?
Sir, for basil, L is represented as in Latin. It's said 50 is called as L.
Very good, Latin. So that
That's
confirms
less
our
Roman 50.
Yeah. Thank you, Firoz. It will be nice if you can quickly search in Google and.
No, that actually Shailaja ma'am told. I am just repeating that. I am just repeating.
Acha. Oh, she has typed it, is it? So I missed it. Sorry. So right. Where you have written basil? Which one?
20 down.
20. Sorry, I lost track. 20 down. Okay, you have written basil. Okay, fine. So let us come to 23 down. Principal graduate at home. 4-lettered word. Okay. Yes, I got it. I mean, I just try to interpret it. It should be a meaning for principal. Principal, main. Vinaji, you are right. The principal points means normally our brain takes to principal of a university or something like that. But English, same word has different meanings. So one meaning of principal is main. So now how do we get it? How do we relate with graduate at home? It is obvious. MA is graduate. Sometimes after finding the answers, you have to justify. So now I am justifying. Principal means main. That's clear. 4-letter word. So that is satisfying the criteria of 4-letter. And now graduate. Graduate is, they may give BA or MA or whatever. So here they have used MA as a graduate. At home means in. I am in now. So after going back on outdoor journey and you come home, you say I am in IN. So MAIN. Balaji, Raviji, can you hold on for a second till we come to the specific question? We are still at 23 across. So please don't type the answer even if you find it. So 23, the right answer is MAIN. So that he has filled up. I'm just trying to interpret so that, I mean, we may get the answer, but we should know how to justify the answer also. 24 across. Another name for a return voyage. Another. Vinay Ji, excellent. Alias, can you justify this? You can unmute and justify this. Just write out. You got it. You got the word right. But for further clarification, maybe you can unmute and another name for a return voyage. Okay.
You can unmute, yeah.
It's actually it is being used for false name or
yes,
used by some criminals and to hide our original name like that.
No, that's right. That's right. No, not criminals or anyway, alias. Alias means another name given to a person. You are called by another name at home, yeah, alias you say. So that is okay. So that satisfies the first part of the quiz. But how do you relate with a for a return voyage? This is interesting. Can you make out? How do you relate the answer with a return? Sail in reverse. Shailaja ji, you got it right. Sail in reverse. Return voyage is normally you use for traveling by sea. Journey by sea. SAIL. So now you return. Sail means you play around the words in a ulta. LIAS. So that fits in. A return. ALIAS. And which is the same meaning as another name. So alias is the right. So, okay, fine. You got the answer right. Anyway, and Shailaja, this is the, the crossword is normally a solitary game people sit around with and strain their own brains. But this is the, I thought why not make it a group session so that we can solve it easier. If one person had sat with this quiz, he would be struggling for 2 hours. So this is the beauty of group activity. I wonder why it is not played in group. So at least I thought why not it be a group game. Anyway, fine. So 26 across. A little bird sitting, nestling. Veenaji, you are right. But can you explain? Lalitaji is also right, but Veenaji got it right. So Veenaji or Lalitaji can perhaps explain. I mean, nothing to test you, but just for benefit of everybody. A little bird sitting comfortably. Yes, normally, okay, fine. I will tell sitting comfortably. Normally, you use the verb nestling. He nestled on the sofa कंफर्टेबली आराम से बैठने को नस्लिंग भी बोलते हैं. नॉर्मल कन्वर्सेशन में यूज नहीं करते हैं, बट राइटिंग में यूज करते हैं नस्लिंग एंड रेस्टिंग, राइट. So nestling actually it has come from the like a bird comfortably sitting on its nest. It has come from that only. So a little bird sitting, it is sitting on a nest and comfortably sitting or nestling bolte hain. So 26 nestling is the right answer. Nestling. Because you can fill up. Are we through with this? Oh, we are almost through. Great going. What is the time now? How much? 51. Okay,
Oh.
we are almost through. Okay. What is left is 18 down.
18 down.
Warner saying go to jail. Beacon. Yeah, Vijayalakshmi ji, I think you are right. But I am trying to, can anybody explain? Because I am not able to get how to interpret the question. But beacon is the right answer. You can fill up 18 down, beacon. BEA. Probably once you fill up, then we can make some sense. We can relate back to the question and find out why he has given that particular clue. Warner. Maybe there is a person. Sometimes they give the names of the person also. Warner saying go to jail. No, I don't get it. If anybody has got the interpretation, he can help. But I think beacon is the right answer.
I think it's a fire or light which is used in the coast, and if misuse
Yes.
of that attracts a sentence.
Okay. But it may not be as complicated as that. I understand. Beacon, the meaning is a lighthouse or, where they flash some light for guiding. But what it has to, con is a bad person. Con is a criminal. Oh, right. Con. Be a con. Maybe be a con. The same as going, con goes to jail. Con is, as you told correctly, con is a word for criminal. So that is right. So I was wondering, be a con means be a bad person or something like that. But what Warner has to do with that? Maybe there is a person called Warner Beacon. I don't know. Anyway, I give up. Well done. I think we are fantastic. Last week also we finished that quick. This time we finished even the cryptic ones. Oh, thank you, Vinay ji. I am very glad that you find it interesting. And maybe if we have time, we can have a quick look at the quick clues also. Straight away, we can go to solution if everybody is okay, because this we are through. Okay, so those who want to leave can leave, but I think we can make use of 5 minutes for to have a quick look at quick clues. Firoz,
Where it is a quick clues?
if you go down to the menu, there is a violet or blue.
Quick crossword.
Yeah. In that box, first is for quick crossword. Yeah. Just click on it. And straight away go to the solutions. I think there is a provision for solution, which I will request everybody not to make use of it unless you yourself have tried. But here, just we have 5 minutes left. We can have a quick try to understand. Okay. So one across, if you see small, smooth, rounded pebble. See, this is a quick clue. So we don't have to rack our brains too much like cryptic. Because there are no hidden meanings or double meanings, etc. It is straightforward. So small, so all you have to see is the number of letters and whether it makes sense with this thing question. So small, smooth, rounded stone, of course, pebble. Okay. 4 across, new, 6-letter word, unused. Okay, that makes sense. 8 across, large crow, raven is a word for. Sometimes you learn new words. Okay, that's the beauty of this it improves your vocabulary. At least 1 or 2 words you will learn with. Of course, raven is a commonly used word for crow. And 9 across, zeal. Fervor is another word for zeal, enthusiasm. Okay. And curries. See, this is interesting. 10. Actually, this bracket में जो ANG दिया है, that means anagram. Actually, it won't be in quick clues. It will be a part of cryptic clues, these anagrams. But sometimes they give in quick clues also 1 or 2 anagrams. So here, you should not try to find the meaning of curries, because he has clearly told it is an anagram. You have to just play around with the words CURRIES to get another word, 7-lettered word, which is cruiser. So here they won't bother to give another meaning for cruiser and all. He will just say anagram. So cruiser is the correct word. 11 across, modify, amend. It's simple. 12 across. Can you scroll down a bit across, Firoz? No, yeah. 12, red food dye. What is that? Red food dye. Cochineal. I am not familiar with this word. Maybe some people may be familiar. Anyway, red food dye. Pale brownish yellow color, 17 across. Ochre. Ochre, name of this pale brown yellowish color. Inferred, 19 across. Inferred, deduced. See, the number of words, you may have many words carrying the same meaning. But what you have to see is whatever is given, the number of words in the number of letters in bracket, and it has to fit it. So if you have a 6-lettered word, but if he has given 7-lettered, then obviously you are wrong. You have to find a 7-lettered word. So sparkle, 21 across, sparkle, glisten, 7-lettered word. 22 across, interrogate, grill. He was grilled in the interview. He was grilled by police, interrogated. 23, irritable. Tetchy. Tetchy, I don't know. This is a new word to me. Okay. And can we go down to down? 1 down? Or let us finish off this, whatever is visible on screen. 9 down, taboo. 9 down, taboo. 9 down, taboo. Forbidden. Yeah, it's a, you know, drinking is forbidden. It's a taboo. Fastest land animal, 13 down. Cheetah, of course. That is the fastest land animal. 14, deficient, lacking. Purchased, 6-lettered word, purchased. Purchased, where is it? Purchased, 16 down. I don't. Where is it? 16 down. Huh? 15 down, sorry. 15 down, bought, obviously. POUGHT. Grown-ups, adults, 16 down. 18 down, raise aloft. 18 down, raise aloft, hoist. 20 down, doctrine. 20 down, doctrine. Dogma. Dogma is a word commonly used for a doctrine or fixed beliefs. You know, very rigid beliefs, dogma. Okay, 1 down is piracy. Can we go down, scroll in that down? Yeah, 1 down. Robbery at sea, of course, piracy. Camp out. What is this? BIVOUAK. I have never heard this word. Camp out. 2 down. Seems to be a new word for me. 3 down. Countries, lands. Okay. Tell a story, narrate. 5 down. 6 down. Match result. Score. 7 down. Mock. D-right. Okay, so I think if we had tried these clues, we would have finished rather earlier. Okay, but I find personally cryptic clues are more enjoyable, and I am very glad that we were able to manage solve the entire cryptic crossword in the given time. So I hope we can continue with cryptic clues next time also, and even slowly make it tougher and tougher to make it more interesting and challenging. So that's all I have for today. Thank you all so much. And I really appreciate your interest and cooperative effort. Thank you all so much. Firoz,
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
over
sir.
to
That
you.
was fun actually, and we are learning a lot. And we'll see you at 3 p.m. for Tambola. And today we have vocal craft with Sudha Dave, ma'am. So please don't forget at 5 p.m. So see you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you all.